Hey everybody, welcome to this video guide for Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered on the Xbox Series X. Today we are completing Memory 6 in the Tyranny of King Washington Redemption expansion pack and getting 100% synchronization on it. And to do so, you need to save at least 3 firing squad victims, you need to reach the tower using only chained eagle flights, and you need to kill 5 guards with a single use of bear might. So with all of that being said, I would like to mention that you can take advantage of the time codes in the play bar and in the description to jump around to whatever point in the video you may need, whether that be 100% synchronization or a cutscene or anything like that. Whatever you need to jump to, it is there for you to take advantage of. Alright, now with all that being said, let's get started with this memory.
All parts of the city are ready to rise up. At last we will bring down Washington. I trusted him absolutely when we fought the British. Strange that these few years later I would risk everything to bring him down.
Has everything been prepared for my signal?
I have a man at the military district now. He'll know where the weaknesses are to be found.
We will signal the beginning of the revolution and destroy their gunpowder all at one time.
Alright, now that we have watched the opening cutscene, we are going to head over to Jefferson's Spy. Once we do arrive there, there is going to be a firing squad lined up. What we are going to be doing is immediately going in and engaging in battle with the enemies here. You want to do it as soon as possible, in whatever manner. You can go ahead and use a double eagle assassination or just use bear might like I did here. Personally, I'd recommend bear might. What you want to do is just jump into battle as soon as possible. You can see I already have 1 firing squad victim that has been killed and the remaining 3 prisoners are still alive. So as long as you act quick enough, you'll have the same amount. For me, I think it's, guaranteed you're going to lose at least 1 of the prisoners, but if you act quick enough, you can definitely save at least 3 of them and complete this optional objective. Now, let's talk to the spy and start up a cutscene.
God damn you. You couldn't have gotten here a bit sooner?
We must hurry to set off the explosion.
Yes, well, there's no easy way to get to the gunpowder. By my way of thinking, the best plan is to set that tower over there on fire, then topple it onto the depot.
I will set the tower on fire. You set up those powder kegs at its base.
Alright, after that cutscene, it is time for us to reach the tower using only chained eagle flights. This isn't a very difficult optional objective at all. All you need to do is spam the eagle flight button. So for PlayStation, I think that's triangle, and of course for Xbox, that is Y. Really straightforward when it comes to chaining these eagle flights. Just make sure you're looking at the nearest, next structure to jump to, and as long as the icon is there for eagle flight, you should have no problem with this optional objective. Just keep spamming and keep looking at the nearest position you can head to next, and you should have no problem with it. Once we have made it to the tower, we are going to be taking out the enemies on top. It isn't too difficult to, deal with them. They're just regular enemies. Once both these enemies are taken care of on top of the tower, we are going to be knocking down the flames here, and then we are going to be jumping off. So really quickly, we are just pushing it off, interacting with it, and then it is going to fall, set the top on fire, and now it is time for us to quickly jump off. You have 10 seconds, but you shouldn't have too much issue getting out of there in time. Now we are headed over to Jefferson's Spy, located nearby, and then we are going to go back towards the base of the tower. So take out the enemies in your way however you see fit. Maybe don't use bear might as it will take out a lot of your health, but hey, it's up to you, whatever you want to do, right? Once we do speak to Jefferson's Spy, that is when we are going to get our next objective, and we are going to head to the base of the tower. What you need to do when you arrive is take a shot at the gunpowder kegs at the base of the tower, so that way you can damage it enough to take it out with bear might. For some reason, this happened in the previous memory. I just had so much difficulty actually shooting the gunpowder kegs because of the enemies, but just get a shot in on them. Once they're highlighted in white, you can use the shot and, just take them out that easily. Now it is time for us to kill 5 guards with 1 use of bear might. You want to make sure you are away from the tower, because if you do end up damaging the tower with bear might, you will actually finish the memory, so be careful there. Alright, and then my personal recommendation is to head to this location here on the stairs. The enemies decide to pool up there very easily, and you can definitely get more than 5 with a single use of bear might without too much issue. Restart checkpoint if you end up killing all the enemies, although I think the enemies do infinitely spawn, so you really just gotta wait for the enemies to pool up around you and then use bear might. Make sure you don't die, of course. Alright, and as you can see, I finished the memory. I used bear might on the tower. That is the memory completed, and we have completed all of the optional objectives and attained 100% synchronization. So if I was able to help you out with this video, please do consider dropping a like, and of course, if you did enjoy the video, please do consider sticking around and subscribing, because we've got a ton more content coming out on this channel and we are not stopping anytime soon. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day. I will see you in the next one.